What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to this week's episode of BUW. And this is episode 118, part 3. So if you guys have missed any of the action in the previous two parts, then do be sure to head on over and check them out. As you can see, we're going to be kicking off part 3 with a championship match, and it will be for the BUW United States Championship, as the new champion, Davy Joe Wolf, in his first title defense since winning the title at Castle Carnage, will take on the former two-time champion, Max, of course representing the Broken Psychos. Who's going to leave with the gold? Let's find out. So of course guys, if you do enjoy this one, then don't forget to leave a like for Mike, slap any comments down below, and do be sure to hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell to stay up to date with all things gaming, and of course all things BUW. And I do apologise in advance if my voice sounds a bit off this week. Been under the weather lately, so I do apologise.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
About to make his way down to the ring first, the challenger, representing the Broken Psychos, Max. Max, a former two-time United States champion here in BUW, looking to break the record and win his third US championship.
The challenger looking determined. He will need the performance of a lifetime to become champion.
Max raring to go here tonight. And making his way down to the ring, the BUW United States Champion, Davy Joe Wolf. Of course, won his first championship here in BUW at Castle Carnage in a triple threat match, of course, which involved Max and David Labby. And of course, this is Davy Joe Wolf's first championship defense. Looking to make it a successful one.
Introducing the challenger from Manchester, England, weighing in at 285 pounds, Max the Destroyer. And introducing the champion from England, weighing in at 262 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Dave Wolf.
This title has been widely talked about and become many superstars' main focus.
Davey Joe Wolf handing the championship over to the official. And that's what this match is all about right there. The BUW United States Championship. And here we go. This match is underway. And look at Max go here. Starting off quicker at the two with some strikes. Twisting the arm round. And look at that power. Max already showcasing his strength. Davey Joe Wolf looking to get back into the match. Delivering a shin breaker. Targeting the arm. And meets Davey Joe Wolf's elbow right there. Davey Joe heads to the top rope. And delivering a leg drop from the top. Picture perfect. And follows that up with a knee drop. Into the cover, hooks the leg. Just a 1 count. And Davey Joe can't believe it. Suplex. And another leg drop. And Davey Joe in control of the matchup so far. Max gets out the way. Scoop slam. And Max will follow that up with a leg drop of his own. And right hands there, the haymakers from the former 2-time US champion. Showcasing to the crowd a little bit, and there's a lovely amateur takedown from Davey Joe Wolf. Great defensive work there from Davey Joe. Sends Max over the top, lands on the apron, and then sends him crashing to the floor and to the outside. And Davey Joe giving the crowd what they want. The lock up. And into the steel steps. Targeting the arm again. And follows up with another knee drop. Davey Joe in control. And another knee drop. Max in a bad place right now. Kick to the gut. Some right hands. Waist lock. Another amateur takedown. Davey Joe literally circling the ring at ringside. Not sure what that was all about. The lock up. And again into the steel steps goes Max. And a single leg camel clutch. But this won't win Davey the match out there. He's got to get Max back inside the ring. Release the hold. Well, of course, the damage could have been done there. Sending Max across ringside. Oh, there's a counter there from Max. Dragon screw.
Maybe he's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Davey Joe trying to shake off the cobwebs as Max tries to get back into this match. Sido suplex. Discus elbow drop. Now Max, the one in control, and the fans are loving what they're seeing. The lock up. Looking for a suplex. But Davey Joe counters into a German suplex. picks him up. And again sends Max across ringside. And he's telling Max to bring it. Lock up. Kick to the midsection. What's Davy Joe looking for here? The pump handle power slam. Into the cover. Hooks a leg. Oh, and that was close. 2.9, and Davy Joe can't believe it. Drops the knee onto the arm. That arm's been targeted throughout this match. And hits another knee drop. But wait a second, the lights go out. And Max just appears from behind him. And that was very crafty on Max's part. And Davy Joe's in trouble! He just gets powerbombed to the outside. Unbelievable. That could be the turn of the match. Scoop slam from Max. Follows up with a leg drop. Hits another discus elbow drop. Lifts Davy Joe up and tosses him across the ring. Max into the cover. Just a 1 count. And Max can't believe it. Hits another leg drop. And another discus elbow drop. Max now in control. He's got to try and focus and put the match away here. But wait a second. Max gets caught. Trying to flip Max over to his belly. And there it is. The victorious Deathlock. Made famous in the Wolverine family. And Max taps. And Davy Joe is still the United States champion. Unbelievable matchup. Absolutely phenomenal United States Championship match. And Davy Joe successful in his very first title defense. Thought it was over when he hit that pump handle power slam. But Max still had some left in the tank. Max trying to win the United States title here with that, like, tossing Davy Joe down and across the ring. But this is what ended the match, the victorious Deathlock. And Max had no option. He had nowhere to go. He had to submit. And that was all she wrote.
Here is your winner, and still United States Champion, Dave E. Joe Wolf.
And here is your winner of the match, and still BUW United States Champion, Davy Joe Wolf. Now the question is, who will be next to challenge that man for the United States Championship? I'm sure there'll be a lot of suitors, that is for sure. Anyway, moving on to our next match. And we've got some action from the women's division. And this one, it will be the former BUW Women's World Champion, Aaliyah. And she'll be taking on one half of the current BUW Women's Tag Team Champions, Pinky Ness. So a clash of two former Women's World Champions. Of course, Pinky Ness and Danny are the current Women's Tag Team Champions after they defeated Aaliyah and Hannah at Castle Carnage to win those championships. Of course, there will be a rematch between Best Frenemies and Poisonous Pixies at Breaking the Rules.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, Alexia.
Making her way down to the ring first, representing Best Frenemies, Aaliyah. And there should be a very physical matchup between two powerhouses. Aaliyah, the Best Frenemies powerhouse. And of course Pinky Ness, the powerhouse of the Poisonous Pixies. So this should be a nicely, evenly fought back and forth contest.
From Birmingham, England, one half of the Women's World Tag Team Champions, Hannah Green.
And making her way down to the ring, representing Poisonous Pixies, one half of the BUW Women's Tag Team Champions, Pinky Ness. And of course, Pinky and Danny, who won the titles at Castle College, also made history by becoming the second and third woman in BUW to win the Grand Slam. And who's the other Grand Slammer here, you ask? Well, that would be Hannah. Being 4 overall Grand Slam winners in BUW history. And here we go, this match is underway. A rib breaker, and a second rib breaker from Pinky, and throwing Aaliyah across the ring. The block from Aaliyah, lock up. Power slam from Aaliyah. Sitting down on the lower back of Pinky. The lock up again, and Pinky throwing Aaliyah across the ring again. A right hand, and what's Pinky going for here? And on the meat hook clothesline. Aaliyah holding the knee there momentarily. Off the ropes, looks for the splash. Aaliyah rolls out the way. Kick to the midsection and another kick. A short arm clothesline from Aaliyah. Stomp on the arm. The hammerlock into a submission here. And Pinky able to get out of trouble there. And Pinky stomps on the arm. And this time delivers on the splash. Another stomp on the elbow. And look at Pinky showing off. Right hand from Pinky, the waist lock. Has her up. In. It's looked like a power slam, but it went into the backbreaker. Pinky top rope. Hits a splash, hooks the leg. Just a 1 count only for Pinky. And now look at this, how humiliating for Aaliyah. No one there for Pinky with that stomp. Release suplex. Aaliyah answers back, and a kick to the gut. Lefts and rights. The lock up. And a pendulum backbreaker stretch. Working on the back of Pinky. Heads to the top rope, does Aaliyah. And Aaliyah with the elbow drop. Got all of it. Targets the arm. Pinky rolls out the way. Irish whip into the corner. Switches things round. And what is Aaliyah doing here? Oh, snake eyes. Aaliyah into the cover. 2 count only. And Aaliyah can't believe it. Counter from Pinky. Heads to the top rope. And hits another splash, but this time she bounces off of Aaliyah. Delivering some stomps and following up. Running power slam. Pinky hooks the leg. And a near fall for Pinky. And she can't believe it. Oh, wait a second here. There's a nerve hold. A submission. Will she make Aaliyah submit here? She does not. Cover. Aaliyah in trouble, gets caught. F5. And Pinky not done yet. About to put Aaliyah away. Oh, she's just going for a second. Call the weather report. It's another F5. And Pinky gets the victory. And what a performance by one half of the women's tag team champions. Unbelievable. It was a great matchup as we expected. But Pinky was just too strong for Aaliyah. What an incredible matchup. Took not one, but 2 F5s to put Aaliyah away. Anyway, here's your winner of the match, representing Poisonous Pixies, one half of the BUW Women's Tag Team Champions, Pinky Ness. And that could be a direct warning ahead of the rematch. And I'm sure that the other half of the Tag Team Champions, Danny, will have a huge smile on her face. Anyway, moving on to our next match, and it'll be our last match before we take our final break of the show. And this next matchup should have instant classic written all over it. It will be Dio Patterson representing the Outsiders. And he'll go one-on-one with Bobby Mundo representing the Showstoppers. And of course there's 2 BUW originals, 2 former BUW World Champions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Outsiders. From Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in at 229 pounds, D.O. Patterson.
And making his way down to the ring first, representing the Outsiders, D.O. Patterson.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton.
I'm not entirely sure we have seen Dio Patterson and Bobby Mundo go one-on-one in BUW. I think their paths have crossed in different types of matchups. I don't think they've ever gone one-on-one.
And his opponent from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 287 pounds, Bobby Mundo.
And making his way down to the ring, representing the Showstoppers, Bobby Mundo. And of course, Bobby Mundo is a former two-time world champion in BUW. Of course, he won the Men's Ruthless Rumble match earlier this year and has main evented back-to-back Wrestleverses.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
Of course, Bobby Mundo's tag team partner is currently the Intercontinental Champion, TM. So a win for Dio maybe could propel him ahead of the queue, maybe for the next shot at the Intercontinental Championship. And this match is underway, and here we go. And look at Bobby right at the gates with a face buster and stomping away on Dio. Bobby and Dio, great friends. But of course, when it's all in the ring, they have to put that aside. Dio looking to fight back. He's doing very well at the moment. Bouncing head first goes Bobby Mundo. And Dio looking at 10 punches of doom, but only gets one of them as Bobby pushes him off. And there goes Dio over the top rope. Stomp on the arm. And there's a nerve hold there from Bobby Mundo. Well, of course, he's not going to win the match out there. And Dio with a counter. Of course, no count out, so these two could stay out as long as they wanted. And, oh, Dio! The springboard crossbody to the outside. He got all of that one. And Dio with a camel clutch. Again, like before, it's not going to win him the match out there. And Bobby able to get out of it before any severe damage is done. Kick to the midsection. Bobby carrying Dio. Oh, powerbomb! Oh my God, he just swung Dio into the LED board. That was just pure power and aggression. And a DX chop from Bobby Mundo. And what's he doing here? Hits a curb stomp. The lock up. Downward spiral. The right hand from Bobby. Dio counters. The lock up. Michinoku driver. And Dio, this could be the turning point of the match that he needs. And Dio dishing out some right hands. And the crowd are fired up. Standing moonsault. Targeting the arm. Bobby back up to his feet. Great defensive work there from Dio. And a beautiful springboard missile drop kick. It is all happening in this matchup. Rolls Bobby onto his back into the cover. Just gets a 2 count, and Dio can't believe it. Stomp on the chest. Heading to the top rope. Bobby getting back to his feet. Well, Dio changed his mind there, the last moment. Oh no, what's he going to do here? And a Samoan driver drives Dio into the canvas head first. And he gets a 1 count, and Bobby can't believe it. And a rolling neck snap. Dio answering back with a right hand. Look at this look at this offense from Dio. The lockup. Dio wasting time here, and Bobby able to fight out. Right hand from Bobby. The lockup. And will we see it? Oh wait a second. And there's a Celtic cross. The version of the Razor's Edge. Bobby goes into the cover. Just a 1 count, are you kidding me? A clothesline. He's not done yet. There's a second. I'm looking for the trifecta. 3 short arm clotheslines. And Bobby in total control. Bobby heads to the top rope. Calling Dio to his feet. Oh, he changed his mind. The waist lock. Oh, and Dio gets dropped onto his head once again. Swinging net breaker. The lockup. Kick to the gut. Face buster. Bobby looking to put this match away. Frog splash, no! Dio got the knees up. And Dio with the blue thunder bomb. Whips Bobby into the corner. I know what he's thinking here. Haluva kick. He connects. Rolls Bobby onto his back, into the cover. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was so close, and Dio was questioning the referee's count there. The fans want more, chanting "Fight Forever." Sling blade from Bobby Mondo. The waist lock. German suplex. And looks like he's taking a page out of Victor Wolf's playbook with the Suplex Kingdom. That might be frowned upon in the WES locker room. Into the cover. And no! And this time it's Bobby questioning the referee's count. What is Bobby looking for here? The submission. Tequila Sunrise. Will Dio tap? How can Dio withstand this much pain? He lets him out. I think that was a mistake from Bobby Mondo. And there's a counter from Dio. There's a kick. What a matchup we're witnessing here. This is definitely pay-per-view worthy, that's for sure. Slingshot into the bottom rope. Another standing moonsault, hooks the leg. 1 count, and Dio can't believe it. What's it going to take? I mean, we know what these two are capable of. Well, we see with their 2 former BUW World Champions. Bobby Mondo's busted open. Dio takes flight. Oh, he hits a swanton bomb. Hooks the leg. Oh! You've got to be kidding me. And Dio can... Oh, Dio couldn't carry the weight of Bobby. And there's a nerve hold. This could be it. And no, Dio able to counter. Just seems like Dio's got an answer for everything Bobby's throwing at him. That's how well these two know each other. Springboard. Oh, what a DDT! Dio, he's got this now, surely. No! Unbelievable. Dio again can't believe it. That was only two. I've lost count how many near falls we've had in this matchup. This could be match of the night. Oh, there it is. Fairy tale ending. And it's over. And Bobby Mundo is your winner. But what a matchup. Oh my goodness me, folks. What a matchup we saw there. Two former world champions going at it. Two BUW originals. Just some unbelievable action. I am absolutely stunned. You saw in the moment when you think it was over. It wasn't. And these two had a 5-star classic in my book. I thought this was it. Dio hit the Swanton bomb. Bobby still kicked out. And Reynolds to hit the fairy tale ending. But anyway, folks, here is your winner of the match. Representing the showstoppers, Bobby Mundo. I should say Bobby frickin' Mundo, because that man is a machine. Anyway, folks, that is going to be a lot for part 3 for this week's BUW. Hope you've all enjoyed it, and if you have, then don't forget, guys, to leave a like for Mike, slap any comments down below, and make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things gaming, and of course all things BUW. The action for this week isn't quite over yet, guys. We still got 2 more matches still to come, including a women's tag team match. And of course we've got the former BUW World Champion Jesse in action against a member of the WES in Joseph Conlin. Hope you can tune in for that. But until then, guys, do take care, and I'll see you all after this final break.